Welcome back, truth seekers. It's laundry day. I'm going to make this video while I'm doing the laundry. The news is this. I'm now on my 12th channel since June of 2017. Today's January 26, 2018. Today when I woke up, Google notified me that I had received a strike for making a video. It was the video I put out earlier this week about why I cannot cover false flag shootings anymore because they're getting my channels taken down. For making that announcement, YouTube gave me a strike for that video, and now I'm on channel number 12. So if you want to subscribe to that channel, the best way to get the link to subscribe is to go to my blog, which is Free to Find Truth, all one word, freetofindtruth.blogspot.com. If you go to Google or any search engine and just type in Zachary K. Hubbard, the top thing should be the link to my blog. So you'll find it. And then the top post on the blog, which I have linked at the top, has the link to my 12th YouTube page. And, you know, probably in a month's time, it'll have the link to my 13th YouTube page, maybe even my 14th. You just never know. But the point is, you guys, it's like, I don't even know what I can cover with, you know, and not fear getting a strike. Earlier this year, I had a channel taken down over covering Monday Night Football. It was the Chiefs-Alex Smith game. I got a strike for covering a rigged NFL football game, and it's like no topic's safe. From false flags to sports to talking about censorship. You know, last year I made a compilation video about all the threats that had been posed against me and all the people slandering me and posting my address. And notice all those people have YouTube channels. And some of those YouTube channels that were threatening me have grown to over 100,000 subscribers. You know, they've never had their channels taken down. But for me making that compilation video last year showing the threats, I got struck for that. So it just shows you what kind of platform YouTube is and what I'm up against. And the other thing to address, you know, the guy who calls himself the chosen one, for over 2 years I've tried to be nice to that guy, tried to help him out, give him knowledge. I'm 10 years older than him, you know, so he's like I used to teach kids his age, you know. But anyway, this person, they don't change. They just continue to lie and distort the truth. And if anyone saw his response video to me, I gave him some advice on how he could improve his work. And he responded by lying and slandering about me. And he said, oh, Zachary K. Hubbard didn't predict the Super Bowl correctly. He made 8 picks. He made 8 picks and he got 1 right. And he's like, I have all 8 of those picks documented. But he doesn't say what any of the picks are because there wasn't ever 8 picks I made for the Super Bowl. You know, I've had Patriots since the end of Super Bowl 51. And before the season began, I thought the Patriots might face the Cowboys. But then in week 3, when Donald Trump took on the NFL, I showed why it wasn't the Cowboys, it was going to be the Eagles, a different team from the NFC East. And all year, I've been showing why Patriots and Eagles lines up. And in week 3, I said, look for the Eagles to go 10-1. They did. You know, and what I've been saying about the Patriots all year, I've been saying it's the number 62. It's the number 62. And this is the thing about my work. I don't just make predictions. I make predictions that are provable, that are observable as time goes on. And it's like, you know, with the Patriots, what I said was after Super Bowl 51, Tom Brady had 62 passing attempts. And the game score was 34-28, which is 62 total points. And I said that number's interesting because if Tom Brady goes to another Super Bowl and wins, he can become 6-2. And next year's Super Bowl is in Minneapolis, which equals 62. And as time's gone on, we've noticed Super Bowl LII, the Roman numerals, equals 62. Now they got the head referee, Gene Steratore, whose name equals 62. Also, the day that the Patriots advanced to the Super Bowl, winning the AFC Championship, we talked about what we saw in 3 related sports games. The Magic and the Boston Celtics played that day. Consider the Magic are close to Jacksonville, which was the AFC Championship game. Of course, the Celtics are in Boston, like the Patriots, who play just outside of Boston. But anyway, the Celtics lost to the Magic. They stayed at 62 all-time wins against the Magic. Also that day, the Boston Bruins in the NHL standings had 62 total points. And what was the third thing? Michigan, Tom Brady's alma mater in basketball, finished with 62 points, getting the win, winning 62-47, which happens to be 109 total points, the 29th prime, football 29. Anyway, the things I've talked about, they've lined up all year. Not only did I make a prediction in week 3 for Eagles-Patriots, I said look for them to go 10-1. And the reason I said that is because Philadelphia equals 101. And the day Donald Trump took on the NFL over the flag and protests was 101 days after the flag's birthday as well as Trump's. They both have a June 14th birthday. Philadelphia 101, 101 the 26th prime. The AFC can pick up its 26th championship this year by winning the Super Bowl. The reflection of 62. Kind of like how the AFC got number 25 last year and Tom Brady went 5-2 on the date February 5th. So anyway, RFG, stop lying. You know, every year you're just a liar. That's all you do. You just lie about everything. There's no truth that comes out of your mouth. You know? What did you say last year in the NBA Finals? You guaranteed I'd be wrong about the Warriors beating the Cavs. You guaranteed I was wrong, and you said it was the end of the gematria ass clowns. And since then, you've just made a bunch of more false predictions. You're like 0 for 20 since the NBA Finals on everything you've called. How many correct predictions do I have since then? You know? Too many to count. You know? I have more in the last week than you have in all your years of being here. So face the facts, man. Quit lying. Learn something. And for everybody else, you know, be sure to subscribe to the 12th channel, soon to be the 13th, 14th, 15th. I'll just keep coming back. YouTube, almost as pathetic as RFG. Till next time, Truth Seeker.